Hey guys, what's going on? So today I have some information for you regarding guilds. This was posted about 3 days ago, so I'm a little bit late, but there isn't any English official information like on their Facebook page or whatever, so I thought it would be interesting. I found this information through the subreddit MSL Games, thanks to this user here, Astalate, sorry if I mispronounced that, and also thanks to Art of Data for helping with the translations and the corrections and all that. But yeah, just reading through the translated patch notes, it seems you need a ton of Astromons. You need to raise so many Astromons to be able to really compete in the guild. There are still a few unanswered questions regarding how many monsters you will actually need, how many times you can really fight per week, but we're going to get into it and I'll do my best to explain. So first of all, we'll have a new area called the Clan Plaza. We can go there. We can either join an already existing clan or we can make one ourselves. Clan seasons are weekly, they start on a Monday, and basically the focus of the guild, at least for now or in the beginning, is to have a raid boss, a titan. So it doesn't seem like for now we will actually be fighting other clans' Astromons, but we'll be fighting the titan against another guild, who can do the most damage, who can kill it, whatever. That's what it kind of seems like to me here. They say clan battles are territorial in nature, and for now we only have the first 4 maps to try and take over: Phantom Forest, Lunar Valley, Area Lake, and Mirage Ruins. So what it seems like here is we fight the titan at this place if we can win versus the other clan or other clans. No idea if it's going to be 1 versus 1 clans or a bunch of clans fighting at the same time, and the clan that does the most damage will take over this area. There will be 2 clan battles per day, or up to 2 battles at noon and 8 p.m. But it says it'll be in your clan's local time, so I guess you should try and be in a clan where everyone's around from the same spot, I guess, so it can be more organized. This part I don't really understand though, because that would kind of segregate some guilds, because 8 p.m. for one guild could be like 3 in the morning for another guild, so I'm not too sure. It could be 1 battle per day at either of those times. I think that's one of the unanswered questions, and since they are 8 hours apart, usually you can fit everyone in there at one or the other time. The 5th point is a little bit confusing, and Art of Data did a bit of corrections on that. The original says fights will be allowed a total of 16 monsters per player. You cannot enter the fight if you don't have 16 monsters, 4 teams of 4 Astromons, but then down here he made a correction. Fights will be allowed a total of 16 monsters per party, meaning each player can fill up his roster with 4 mons. So I'm not too sure if this means 4 different players having a team of 4, or if you'd be going in sort of alone and you can have up to 16. That's a bit of a confusing point. So the battle takes place 2 teams at a time, so there will actually be 8 Astromons on the stage at once. I'm going to throw up a picture right here for reference. Another interesting thing is that this battle will be on auto without a choice, so you cannot control your Astromon. It says here you cannot auto the fight, but down here it says you can only auto the fight, so I guess that was just an error, so there's a correction down here. Each time the Titan is defeated, it will become stronger. And down here in additional disclaimers, I'm not sure if all of this is right, but it says 16 monsters per day is needed, since you'll need 8 monsters per fight. So again, I'm not too sure if this will be something you go into alone or with other members of the guild. It's looking like you will go into this alone, and you can take 2 teams of 4 Astromons. That's just what it looks like, but then under that it says you'll be able to have 3 battles a week, thus you need a total of 48 monsters to fight the whole week. But that doesn't really make sense when you only need 8 monsters per fight, if you can only do 3 battles a week. Unless it means you can do both of the battles every day 3 times a week. But that's just one of those subtle points, as Art of Data calls it. So yeah, the main question that arises is how many times per day can you fight, and how many times per week can you fight, and also when can you reuse the Astromons you've used? Because I know once you use Astromons you can't use them again until a certain time period, but we don't know exactly if that's throughout the whole guild season, so that's every week, or if that's daily. So you just can't use the same Astromon in the same day. Reading the replies on the post, it seems like you actually only need 16 Astromons total, because apparently you can use them every day. This is kind of what the general consensus is, so this is what we will assume, and some other posts suggest that 16 is the minimum, 48 is the optimal or the maximum amount. to get in all the fights, I guess. That's just kind of what it seems. You can make your own assumptions. You can go over to the subreddit and check out the replies there yourself. This is just what it looks like to me. And now onto the rewards, the kind of point of doing the clan battles in the first place. It says you can get clan points, which will be the clan currency, gold, and gems. Gold and gems always good, man. Give me some gems. Although I think that might mean actual gems and not astro gems, but gold's always nice also. And then they say you can spend the clan points on dragon gems. That's freaking awesome because my dragon teams aren't all that good. B6 got completely wrecked there. I don't know. I have no good wood astromons. Kind of going on a tangent here, but they also say you can buy 6-star regular gems and special astromons. As far as I was reading, there's actually a natural 5-star astromon you can buy, a special one I guess, when you would get enough clan points. But yeah, even though I think in the beginning it's going to be kind of hectic, kind of stressful learning all that new stuff about the clan, but I'm still definitely looking forward to it, looking forward to how it's going to be. And who can complain about free gold and gems and clan points, even if you may not be in the best clan in the game and whatever and all that. Free stuff is still cool, free stuff is still good. At the moment I believe I have 20 6-star level 60 units. Some of them aren't gemmed optimally, some of them aren't gemmed at all. I think actually just my Fire Arthur isn't gemmed yet. Gotta get on that. I think I already Evo 2'd him, but I haven't gemmed him. But so it's really nice. It gives me a reason to keep raising units. It makes me feel like all those units that I'm not really using all that much anymore, but they are 6-star 60 with some decent gems at least, will become useful when clans do come around. I don't think there's been any release date for the guild yet. It should be sometime this month. I think they said it will be in January, but I guess we'll just have to see. But anyway, that will have to do it for now. Tell me what you guys think about the clans. You already have one you're planning on going in. How far away are you from that 16 Astromon requirement? Because I'm pretty sure that's the requirement and you can use up to 48 or 48 are optimal. That's just what it seems like to me. But yeah, tell me what you think about the clan system in the comments below. Also make sure to drop a like if you did enjoy this video. I would really appreciate it. Thanks as always for watching, and until next time.